like very coincidental. I feel like it's a bit less chaotic. Hi everyone, welcome to this new fun video. I'm quickly filming an introduction on my couch because in this video I want to do a little vlog about an art swap. Like I said in my previous art swap, which you can see here, I did an art swap with my friend who did my hair and I made a scarf for her. I'm gonna do another art swap. I actually sent a tattoo artist a DM asking if they want to do an art swap with me, and they said they wanted to do it. So I was very excited because I was very scared to get rejected. I already have a tattoo of that artist. I'm gonna try to show it. This is the tattoo in question. Also, we still need to negotiate what we want to do for the art swap, but I already made a little PowerPoint. It is very ugly, but I was thinking making a PowerPoint was gonna be easy to see like what I can offer and what I want maybe as a tattoo, some ideas. So I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, and it's all in Dutch, by the way, because I am Dutch, but I was thinking maybe I can do a tapestry. I also posted how much time each tapestry would take me. I can also offer plushies. I can offer this sweater vest, a hexagon cardigan, this caterpillar sweater I designed, this mesh dress. I tried to do designs that were kind of straightforward for someone else. Obviously, if I make something for me, I can fit it throughout making it, but I wanted to have a design that's like a little bit safe for someone else. I already made this dress for someone else, by the way. This little vest, this collar, and I can also do other designs if they have other ideas, but these are just some of the items I have already made and I know how long they take to make. And then I have some screenshots of tattoos that they either already did or had a flash design of. So also I will link the artist in the description. They are from Belgium, but so I don't know if it's relevant to you, but I will link them in the description. And then my last slide is some general ideas from my tattoo Pinterest board. I really want to have a chest piece one day, but I honestly don't think it's gonna be relevant for this art swap, but I just wanted to put it in there. Then I have some ideas for arm tattoos, and then this vase flower design I really want on my chin. Not my chin, I mean my shin. Is that how you say it? But yeah, this is my little introduction. I just sent my PowerPoint link to the tattoo artist. I also don't know them very well, but they seem very kind, so that's already good news for me. And I also think they are neurodivergent, so that's always a plus for me because I also am neurodivergent. So it has been a while since I filmed the intro for this video, but I have a little update. We decided on a deal, so I want to get this tattoo, super cute. I think it could be cute on my arm, and I also think I want to have like a little nature sleeve on my left arm. And then they said they really liked my smiley sweater vest, and it's actually funny because I have been making a smiley sweater vest every year since I started crocheting, so this is my third year. I'm gonna show you, this is my original vest that I made. The second year I made this one. It's actually exactly the same but with other colors. And then I started writing a pattern for it, and I tried making one for Evert, but it actually turned out not looking so good. I did a 3XL for him, but it was way too boxy. I was thinking it could be fun being oversized, but it actually looked like a Roblox character or something. So an oversized fit isn't really ideal for this pattern with this acrylic yarn because it's quite stiff. And they gave me their measurements, and now I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it since this is an original pattern. And I already wrote a pattern for it and got pattern testers, but There were like a few complaints, so I'm not really sure if the graphs that I made fit perfectly, and also the measurements I got were like an in-between size. So I tried to make a custom graph according to the sizes I got, but I just sent them a mail asking if I can, like in 2-ish weeks, visit them, in the hopes that that day I can visit them in the tattoo shop and try on like one panel, because I would rather fit on one panel, and if it doesn't fit I can just redo it instead of fitting on the whole piece and then seeing it doesn't fit at all, if you know what I mean. But like I'm also working on other videos, so it's like a little bit chaotic with the art swap like in between all of my projects. And they want it in a purple and orange color scheme, which I love very much. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated in the next clip. Okay guys, I went to work today. I bought this yarn at my job, so I have these two colors for the smileys, and then I have this for the ribbing. And now I'm gonna start making my separate skeins to do each separate smiley square, and then I'm gonna start crocheting. After about 2.5 hours, I have the first row of smileys, and do you see how nicely my nails match? It's like very coincidental. That's so nice. It matches perfectly. Oh, please ignore that. Although you probably wouldn't have seen it without me mentioning it, but oh well. Okay, you are balancing on my laptop again. It's the second day of working on this project and I worked again and I'm very tired. So I'm gonna show you what I have after 2 days of working on this, but only in the evenings. I usually only crochet during the evenings. This is what I have so far. I started with the arm decreases here. I honestly think I can finish this tomorrow. But now I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow we're gonna finally redo my hair because it is so messy and it has like 20 different colors at the same time. The life of a cat with a crocheting mom. Okay, so today we are going more towards the tattoo shop to let them try on my panel that I already crocheted, and I'm actually very nervous somehow. Also that I would forget something, but I think I have everything with me that I need, and then obviously also that it might not fit, but if it doesn't fit, it's honestly not too bad because I still have time for it. Okay guys, first of all, don't mind my acne because I am a very big skin picker, and I also started biting my nails again now that I don't have my gel polish on, but I'll do my nails in a few days. But yeah, I went to the tattoo shop and I talked to the tattoo artist. Her name is Bumpy, by the way. I honestly don't know if they go by they or she, but I think she goes by both. She was so kind and I was very nervous, but I tried it all on her and there were a lot of things that weren't really right. I feel like the only thing that was alright was the neckline, so I had to change up everything else in Stitch Fiddle, and now I'll have to completely restart again, but I still first have another project that I have to finish for a few more days, and when this project is done, I will start with the art swap all over again because I need to start from the beginning again. For reference, this was the original graph and I adjusted it into this, so I made the armholes a tiny bit lower and a bit bigger because there still needs to become ribbing here as well, and then I made it a little bit smaller. So I frogged all of the yarn and I also made I used these plastic bags to like label a few of these skeins because these are the ideal amount of yarn for like the specific like arm sleeve thingies. So yeah, this is all the yarn and it took me a very long time. It took me over an hour to frog all of this. And now I will use it again to restart over again. So I have had a hole in this pants that I wear so much during winter and autumn. And then a few weeks ago, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, I had the same incident with like a hook that's on my bike. And now I'm finally, after like 2 weeks, I'm gonna finally sew it back together again. So I haven't been able to wear this pants for like 2 weeks, although it's like my only warm pants that I have, pair of pants. Mona has been going absolutely crazy for this yarn. She has been playing with it so much. So I will definitely need to like put this in my washing machine when it's done. I think I'll also steam it before. This is acrylic, I think, so maybe if I steam it, it will be maybe a little bit more flexible and flowy. Allez. Hello. Hello. So I know I waited too long because it's already dark outside, so we have this artificial lighting. But Evert got me these flowers for our 8th year anniversary. Don't mind all the stuff in the background, by the way. We just don't have as much space, and we considered this to be the best space because I feel like Mona won't be able to jump on this. So it's a little bit ugly where it's sitting at. It's still cute, the flowers itself. And you can see most of the flowers still needed to bloom here as well. The rose in the back is almost dying though. In a few days I'm gonna start hanging up a few of these flowers already in like our pantry space. I will hang them upside down because I want to try to preserve as many of these flowers as possible. I don't know anything about flowers, by the way, but these are so cute, and obviously Evert picked like a purplish, pinkish color scheme because obviously he knows me very well. And I feel like I want to give you guys some updates, but I don't know how long I will have to hang it up because the internet says like 2 weeks maybe. But a friend of mine did this as well and she hung it up for about 2 months. So I'll see if I can give you guys some updates in this specific video. So in a few weeks, my studio space will be finished. Well, then I still need to decorate it and organize everything, which honestly gives me a lot of stress because I have so much stuff that needs to be organized. I already organized a little bit of all of my items. You can always tell I hate those stupid AI crochet photos, so annoying. Yeah, I have so many on Pinterest as well when I was looking for inspiration. And honestly, sometimes I was like, oh, this is a cool idea. I can maybe steal this. But you can always tell when it's AI. And these are just the first outlines, and I still want to also do thicker outlines. Oh my god, this will take forever. But I do want to take my time with my drawings lately. I used to draw them so quickly, well, in like an hour, maybe max 2 hours for the whole process. But now I really want to take my time. Okay guys, little flower update. These flowers match so well with my outfit and my hair at the moment. So I should definitely take a cute picture when my hair is dry maybe, because I just washed it. but I rearranged the flowers. I don't feel like all of the flowers have bloomed yet. For example, this one still needs to bloom a bit. Some of them are already fully bloomed and are probably gonna start dying soon. But in a few days I'm gonna start picking out some flowers that are already almost gonna die. Again, I don't know anything about flowers, so I guess I'll see. I feel like my arrangement of these flowers is very messy and like not very well done, but I tried my best, okay? I still really love this gift so much, so in a few days I'll try to hang up a few of these flowers. So that's my little flower update. Since yesterday evening I was a bit distracted. I don't want to say distracted because I actually really need to do it this week. So now it's the 2nd of April, which is still the beginning of April, but I like to make my physical rewards. I like to design them as early on in the month before I want to like launch them and send them out. Yesterday I also did a live stream, which you probably saw some clips of, and I only got the outlines done. I was live for about 2.5 hours and I only did those outlines, but I was having so much fun with the people in chat. Then today in the morning I started rendering my drawing, and this is how the drawing turned out, and I think I will turn this into the postcard for the May Hooray Club rewards. Let me know if you want to see a full vlog of everything where I prep everything for the rewards for 1 month, because lately I have just been making some clips and putting them in other vlogs, in for example crochet vlogs. But yeah, this is my design. I would love to do like a separate vlog dedicated to making my rewards and drawing and thinking of a theme and stuff like that, so definitely let me know in the comments if you would be interested in that. And I actually really love how it turned out, because as you might know, I actually don't draw as often, but this I did spend I think about 5 hours on this drawing, which is very long compared to how I used to draw when I drew a lot more. So I'm actually very satisfied. I think it looks very cute. And soon I'll also design the sticker design and the sticker sheet design. Maybe I'll also show that in this video, I'm not sure. But now the important part, where this video is actually all about. I finished one of the panels, and I also am about halfway with the other panel. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm here with the other panel, so my goal for today is to actually finish the second panel as well, since it's a Wednesday and normally I have sewing classes this evening, but my teacher is ill, and then the next week and the week after it's a holiday break for students, so I won't have sewing classes for 3 weeks straight. So I'm really hoping I can finish this panel this evening, since I will be home anyway, so I'll have all the time that I would otherwise spend on my sewing classes. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna start on the ribbing now. If I have done all the ribbing, I need to fit it on because I have like a little bit of a smaller size. But if it fits me not too tight, I feel like it will be alright. That's rhymed. I hope the colors are gonna be nice. And then the only thing left to do is weave in all these ends. There are so many ends, you guys. It's gonna be terrible. Steam it and then wash it. We have exactly 1 week until this needs to be finished, so I feel like I will have enough time to do all of this, obviously. I honestly don't know if I like this bright orange, because I feel like it's a bit too bright compared to the colors I already used, so now I'm doubting to buy maybe another color, or even just one of these colors to see if it would fit better. I'm going to my job tomorrow, so I'm gonna see the other colors and then I can still think about it, although I spent all my evening working on this ribbing so far, so that would be another evening wasted, I guess. Okay, I was brave enough to ask them. I don't know why in my head it's like putting another person in an awkward position. If I ask them if they would like another color, I don't know. Also, if you see me wearing this sweater a lot, It's currently spring and like most of my winter clothing are at my parents' their house now, but I do change my t-shirt, okay? Usually when it's like I'm either working or it's a very lazy day, I just wear some random pants and then sweater like this one. So this is what I usually look like if I'm not dolled up for a video or an event or something like that. I think I look pretty cute today to go to work today. I'm wearing my cardigan, my headband, and then this necklace of Mona I made. It's coming to a point where it's actually quite hard to wear all of my handmade items a lot because I feel like, and I'm gonna make so much more in the upcoming years, so I'll definitely have to see how I'm gonna manage that. So now I'm gonna go to my job. I normally work from 9 to 4, but today I'm working from 11 to 6 and I actually really enjoy it so far since I was able to sleep in. So I will buy more of the purple yarn instead of the bright orange yarn because it is a little bit too bright.
Oh my God, ska gemaakt.
Okay, I just got ready today to film a few TikToks today, and I'll probably also draw my sticker and my sticker sheet design for my Ko-Fi membership today, if I can find the energy to do so. I am wearing a fully thrifted outfit besides these chains and then my necklace I made myself, and I just recently thrifted these two items at the thrifting outlet. So these items were almost thrown away and I feel like the skirt is maybe a little bit too tight on me. I feel like it should be a bit more flowy, but that doesn't matter because I think I look so cute and I feel like these are quite like almost vintage. The dress doesn't even have a tag, so it might be handmade by someone. Well, obviously all clothing is handmade, but you know what I mean. But I'm gonna start my work day with fitting on the sweater vest because the tattoo artist, their name is Bambi, by the way, or Bambi in English. I don't know, that sounds so ridiculous, but I want to fit it on and I feel like they have maybe 1.5 sizes bigger than me, so if it's a little bit loose on me, I feel like it should be perfect. And then I can start with the arm ribbing and the neck ribbing. I already did the bottom ribbing yesterday. But it's taking forever because I'm doing single crochet ribbing because I want it to be very neat and the yarn is also very thick. Normally I do double crochet ribbing for my other projects and that goes so much quicker. But yeah, I'm gonna show it. This is what it's looking like so far. I actually like it a lot more with the purple. I feel like it's a bit less chaotic. So let's try it on top of my outfit. So I'll need to be very careful. I am so stressed that this isn't gonna fit. Because I was like, oh, if it's not gonna fit, I'm just gonna undo the ribbing and maybe redo like the armhole or something like that. But since the ribbing is taking forever, now I'm like, I really hope it's just gonna fit. I feel like it is quite nice and there is still some room for some more boobage. Oh my god, I'm so stressed, you guys. Because I don't really make items for other people. And I always recommend people when I write a pattern, for example, to fit it on as many times as possible so that you can redo it when it's necessary. But now obviously I don't have them to fit it on. So obviously for Mona, the sweater vest fits for her. Again, I will definitely wash this when it's finished, so don't worry about it. I want it to be clean and everything. But she's so cute, so I don't want to shoo her. I still need to do one of the arm ribbings. And I am out of this purple yarn. So I will need to buy more yarn of this when I go to my job, which is in 3 days. I really wanted to finish this weekend, but I guess I'll have to put a pause on this project and go to my job first and then buy another skein only for the ribbing. So I feel like that's so wasteful because these skeins are quite big. Like this is a used skein, so they are very big, these skeins, so I feel like it's a bit wasteful, but I still need one of these ribbings done and then it will be finished, so I'll keep you updated. Also didn't draw today, maybe I will draw tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm home from my job now, so I'm gonna take a quick nap and then this evening I'm gonna finish up not my cardigan, my sweater vest. I actually finished the last ribbing around the arm opening on my job during the lunch break. So I'm very happy I already got that done today. So I only need to weave in the ends and do like some other stuff. Also yesterday I published my drawing video and it was a little bit based around like that Studio Ghibli AI filter because that was a little bit of a trend going on my TikTok at least. And the video did quite bad actually, while I was expecting it to have a lot of traction since it is like a subject that is talked about a lot, but maybe I just don't know my target audience that much. I was like, yeah, everyone hates AI generated images, right? But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. And also I posted a reel of that Pokemon card. I'm gonna show it on the screen as well if you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you can watch that drawing video as well. It's like a drawing video and crafts and stuff. And I posted that on my Instagram, and obviously my mom was like, oh, maybe you can make that for your nephew. Everyone always asks me, oh, like, oh, can you make this for me? And I feel like people expect me to enjoy my hobbies or that I'm like bored and don't know what to do. And the harsh truth is that it's actually quite hard for me to do all these projects because I have so much executive dysfunction all the time, and it's only fun when it's finished for me, to be honest. Actually, I don't really enjoy the process that much most of the time, which is kind of sad, but yeah, it just requires so much mental energy. So I'm like, do people really expect me to be like bored and don't know what to do while I have so many projects going on? Specifically because I want to grow my YouTube channel and like grow in my art, I guess, career, although it's not really a career, but it just makes me so frustrated that people think like, oh, I do this just for fun and just let me know what I should do because I have no idea what to do. No, I have 1,000 projects lined up on my list that I still need to do. So it's like I would do it as a commission maybe, like that Pokemon card that I made. But my mom keeps everything I post, and I obviously don't want to block her or anything, but she's always like, oh, maybe you can make that for their birthday. And I'm like, oh, please stop. I would rather just buy them a gift. Maybe I'm just very egocentric, but I don't know, crafting for me is like not something I'm doing to like ease my mind or something like that. I kind of see it as a job, which is a little bit sad maybe, but yeah, I wanted to rant about that. I have been filming a long time, so I'm gonna take a nap and then I'm gonna finish the sweater vest. It already became so much more flexible with just steaming it, by the way. So look how flexible it is, but I'm gonna put it in the washing machine on like a low setting. Maybe like this, and I'm gonna use my wool detergent, I think, although this is just acrylic, but just to be sure. I don't know if you can really tell a difference, but this is my sweater vest and it's like a lot stiffer and it feels harder because I never steamed it. So yeah, I quickly wanted to film that when getting up to show it to you. I don't even know if you can really tell, but I do really feel a difference. Let's do a little Miffy haul because I just bought... What is my hair doing? I just bought packing paper to put the sweater vest in and also some ribbon. So this is the packing paper I bought. I don't know which I'm gonna use yet at the moment, but I think I'm gonna pack it tomorrow because that's like the last day before we go to the city to get my tattoo. I also got a silly little gift for Evert because he eats boiled eggs sometimes and we don't have an egg holder or whatever it's called, so I bought this Miffy one as a gift for him. And then I bought this ribbon as well. I don't know which I'm gonna use at this point, but they are all very cute, so I'm gonna use this to pack up the sweater vest. And I think I'll also include one of my prints for my May rewards, and maybe also a sticker sheet. I don't think my stickers like the glittery stickers will arrive in time before we go to Ghent, but yeah, my little haul. So I'm gonna wrap up the little gift for the art swap now. I decided to include this print, which is the May reward, and the sticker sheet for the May reward. I did order my stickers, my sparkly stickers for May, but they haven't arrived yet. They might arrive tomorrow, but probably when we're not home. And then I also included this like Mudang sticker and a You Are What You Need sticker, and I feel like it all matches so well together, so we're gonna pack it up right now and let's hope it fits. I also wish I had a little label, a Hippie Hooray label. I actually had labels, but I cannot find them anywhere. And also I feel like it would be annoying and maybe they would cut it out either way. So I didn't want to like order labels just for this project. I have to give a disclaimer that I'm probably the worst gift packer ever. I have no idea how to actually pack gifts. But let's first choose one of the ribbons. That looks kind of insane. Almost the whole ribbon. But it's fine because I did buy that ribbon for this purpose. I love it! Let's take a picture with my phone. That was very satisfying. It's too short. Okay, I tried. It's a little bit horrible and it did rip, but it will do. Okay guys, today is the day we're gonna leave in I think a little bit less than half an hour, but I still need to make my bag and everything. I also really love the outfit for today. I really want to make a black cardigan or situation to go on top of this to go with the outfit. I have my gift here, so let's pack my bags and go to the city. Okay guys, time for the last update of this video because I feel like this video is already gonna be super long, but I got my tattoo. As you can see, obviously it's still wrapped and my skin is like very red from shaving and everything, but I'm so in love with how it looks and the whole experience was very nice. Bambi was very nice to us and it was, yeah, a nice experience. I don't know what else I can say about it. Very talented as well, very nicely tattooed. A little update about the sweater vest. So I gave it to them and they put it on and it fit nicely, but the armholes were a little bit strange. So this project is not finished yet, but I'm still gonna publish this video because I have this schedule in my mind that I definitely have to follow to publish once every single week. So sadly enough, you won't see the actual baby. So sadly enough, you won't see the final result, but I can show you this picture. I also didn't really have a clip. Oh my god, my camera is gonna die. I also didn't really film a clip because I wasn't really thinking about it when gifting the sweater vest. So I will need to look at the armholes because it's gonna be a little bit difficult since the sweater vest is just 2 panels and then the ribbing just on top of it. If you are a little bit more curvy, it's obviously not that easy to have 2 panels just on top of each other. It's a little bit more 3-dimensional. I don't know how to explain it properly. I'll need to look at the armholes on how I can make them fit more nicely. Yeah, besides the armholes, I feel like it fit very nicely and they were very happy as well. At least I hope so. I still can't believe I was able to do this art swap because I somehow feel like the sweater vest wasn't enough for like a whole tattoo. Although up until now I have spent like about 38 hours on the sweater vest, but I also did make mistakes and normally I shouldn't make mistakes. And if I fix the armholes and it still doesn't fit perfectly, I feel like I should redo it again because obviously for this art swap I want my part of the art swap to be perfect. And yeah, obviously I haven't really crocheted for other people that much and I also don't have Bambi to put it on. But yeah, also I want to give a little backstory on how I fixed this art swap, I guess. I basically just asked them if they wanted to do an art swap. I can't guarantee you if you do it as well that they will want to do an art swap, and honestly I would love to do it more in the future, but I don't know if people will want to do an art swap with me, and obviously we have to like both like each other's artwork. But yeah, I would love to do more art swaps, especially for tattoos, although obviously it's like you need to ask a tattoo artist, for example, and you both need to like each other's work, which can be very complicated. And also I'm sometimes scared to approach other people because I'm very awkward. But yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to get this insanely cool tattoo. And I just crocheted for it. Well, it took me a very long time, but I would love to crochet more maybe for other people since my closet, my clothing closet, it doesn't have any space anymore for more projects. So maybe in the future I can do more, for example, art swaps or stuff like that, but I'm not sure yet. And to finally end this video, because this is gonna be so long, my stickers arrived for the May membership rewards. So I still wanted to show them, although this is kind of like getting mixed in between the 2 vlogs I'm currently filming. So I will also show these in the upcoming vlog, so I don't know. But I still wanted to show them because they arrived today. And I think I'll also give one of these stickers with the adjusted sweater vest because I'll have to go to Ghent again and stuff like that to give the sweater vest. It's from Sticker App, as always lately. I did the pixie dust effect and I think it looks so cool because it's a little bit rainbowish. Oh my god, I really like it. Do you see how cool it is? Okay, there's a little bit of a glare from my lighting. It looks so cool, and it's also projecting a rainbow. So nice. Okay, but now I'm gonna really end this video because it's gonna be so long. If you enjoyed it, please support me in any way that's comfortable to you. And definitely check out Bambi as well. Well, I feel like it's more of a Belgian thing, tattoo artists. Or you could travel to Belgium. You could do that as well. And I'll see you in next week's video. Bye bye!